Hey guys, and welcome to another how-to video. Today we're going to take a look at how to be a chicken farmer. That's right, you can now be a chicken farmer in FS17 with two of the really awesome mods that showed up in the mod hub recently. One is called the Enhanced Chicken Pack, and the other is a Livestock Trailer Pack Chicken Edition. So I'm going to have links to both of those mods in the description below. And we're going to talk a little bit about them, and I'm going to show you how basically you can kind of make use of these to do a little chicken farming on FarmSim. So first off, here we are on our test map, and here we've got our chickens in the pen. But there are also times where you may have chickens that are kind of free roaming, and well, if you're like me, sometimes the running around chickens, they kind of get annoying. So I'm going to go show you, we're going to break and jump over to another map where we don't have chickens in a pen. And I'm going to show you how basically we can get rid of the in-game chickens. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so now here we are over on Clover Creek. And I picked this map for this segment because, well, we've got free-range chickens. And let's just say that you've got a, well, let's just say you've got a thing about having chickens just run all over the place. And you'd rather that they just flat out not exist than run all over. So let me show you this really cool thing. Is you can go in here with the chicken pack, and under placeables, you can put down the chicken farm delivery. I'll plop it right there, just for fun. And we're going to walk up here. We're going to open our animal dialog, and we're going to sell the chickens. That's right, we can sell the map chickens. There we go. And listen, there's no more chicken sounds. How about that? Now, for some reason, I'm not really sure why, but the rooster gets to stick around. But everything else on the map, as far as chickens go, are now gone. So, there's our rooster. If you want to get rid of the chickens just roaming around, you can do that. Just plop down this little sign and come up here and sell the chickens. Now, if you should decide later that you did something really horrible and you want all your chickies back, just buy them back, and there they are again. So this is how you could not be a chicken farmer. All right, so that was pretty cool. How you can sell the chickens, and if you want them back, you can buy them back. It's a little interesting that the rooster hangs around, but at any rate, there is a way to get rid of in-game chickens if you just absolutely can't stand the fact that you're on a map that's got free-range chickens going on. And let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the enhanced chicken pack. So in the store, go to placeables. You're going to find 5 new placeables that relate to the enhanced chicken pack. They are the open chicken pen, the fenced chicken pen, the chicken farm delivery, chicken dealer, and the chicken dealer trigger only option. So these two are basically what controls your enhanced chicken functionality. We've got the open chicken pen, and this is designed, as it says, the building is placed inside the fence line of your chicken pens. Chickens will only produce eggs if they have food or water. Straw is required to breed your chickens. Chickens will only produce pickup eggs when they are not breeding. So we would pick that one. And you can see that there is 2 troughs and a little building. Then there are 3 triggers. So let's go ahead and position that about right there. And there we are. So we've got our, this is our feed trough. Here is where the chicken eggs can be collected. And this is where the water trough is. And then we've got the breeding straw will appear there also. So let's go ahead and also check out the F1 menu. And it says to press M to open the chicken menu. So when we open the chicken menu, you can see that we have 24 chickens and 4 eggs in the coop. If we do nothing at this point, we will get no more eggs produced because basically chickens need wheat, barley, or corn as food in order to produce eggs. They also need water, and they need straw for breeding only. Okay, down here we can change the function of the chickens to lay eggs standard, which means if you're on a map where chickens just drop eggs randomly around in their area, then that behavior will remain. This particular map has a egg collection basket, so if we leave it as standard, then the eggs will still appear in the collection basket. Now, if we come back over here and we pick lay eggs basket, okay, what that's going to do is, look, we get a warning. It says, are you sure you want to pay your neighbors 3% of each chicken egg's value to collect your eggs and store them in the chicken coop basket? Basket has no storage limit. We select that option. After we feed and water our chickens, we'll get eggs that'll show up here in this tub. Then our last option is to have breeding chickens. So if we pick breeding chickens, we will notice that our option says productivity eggs. Now it says productivity chicks. And we have to provide straw now for our breeding chickens. So let's talk about the food requirements for our chickens. So each chicken is going to require 11 liters of wheat, barley, or corn per game day, 15 liters of water per game day, and 13 liters of straw per game day if you are doing breeding. Okay, let's over here. I just realized that the game sound's not working, so please hold. Alright, now I got game sound working, so we're going to just roll on up here to the trigger. Very careful. Triggers are a little sensitive as far as location. Now you see it says wheat is not accepted here because I think I'm on the straw trigger. Let me back up a little bit till we get the tip trigger. So you know what, it'll probably work better if we pull in. Go. We're going to drop this off right here. Now we're going to go over here and get our water. And water goes in the trough that's on the other side of the building. And again, just for simplicity purposes, I'm going to back in as opposed to trying to pull through. Last time I tried this, I had to hit the corner. Go. Happened to hit that corner there a little bit. Now, if you play the game with seasons, you'll have to feed 3 days worth in your trough. This demonstration is not using seasons, so you have to feed 6 days worth. The amount you still need to feed per day is the same. It's just obviously without seasons you feed 6 days worth for per trough refilling. So now we're going to put our straw in. Now a little information about the straw. Okay, let me give you a little bit of information related to this straw. So when I was trying this out earlier today, I tried a straw bale, and it just wouldn't take. It's at all. Okay, so there we can see the straw inside the coop there. I tried a straw bale right here in the middle, and it just never took. Um, Now, in the i3D file, there was a bale trigger, so I didn't really understand why it didn't take. So I uh, did what a good old presenter would do, is I rang up support, and I basically said, hey, what's the deal? There's a bale trigger, but it's not taking my bale of straw. And the response I got is that the 24 chickens that we own do not need 4,000 liters of straw to begin with. Take a look how much they need. They only need 1,950 liters of straw, 2,250 liters of water, and 1,650 liters of barley. So, basically, since they didn't need 4,000 liters of straw, it wasn't going to accept it. So if you have a small number of chickens, like this, 24, you're going to need to feed or use either loose straw, but I have been told, I haven't tested it, but I have been told that a straw blower will work. Looks a little funny because you're shooting high-speed straw into the pen, but I have heard that it does work. So we are now in egg-laying basket mode. Switch over to breeding chickens mode. Okay, so chicken breeding. Let's talk a little bit about how fast chickens are going to reproduce. So a study was done, and basically it has been established that chickens will sit on an egg for approximately 21 days. So the way it works is you basically get one new chicken every 25 game days per chicken you own. Okay, so the descriptions basically in the XML or in the Lua script basically says if you have 24 chickens, you will get one new chicken each game day, based on how everything is calculated out. So if you have 24, then tomorrow this time we can expect to have 25. 2 days time we can expect to have 26. Now at some point that calculation will speed up. And if you have 48 chickens, I expect you're going to get more, slightly more than 2 chickens per day. You're probably going to get 2 chickens in the period of maybe 20 hours. Okay? So you might get a chicken every 10 hours if you have 40 chickens. So let's talk about now, how do we increase our chickens versus simply just reproduction? If we look at our placeables again, we have this chicken farm delivery sign. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just put that sign right there. Okay, here is our farm delivery chicken sign. Pull up the F1 menu, you see we have an animal dialog. So we can hit that, and our chickens cost $100. We can buy up, let's just buy 10 more chickens. You have to pay a delivery fee. And there we go, now we have 34 chickens. So let's go back over here. And we have 34 chickens. And you can see our food requirements have dropped because now we have more chickens. So let's say you want to have your chickens delivered. You want to pick up your chickens and bring them. You have two options. You have the chicken dealer and the chicken dealer trigger only. Look at the chicken dealer. Let's pretend, just for fun, that this house is a chicken breeder. Okay, it's just interesting enough, they have this chicken there, chicken dealer. So it even puts, as you saw, an icon on the PDA. So interesting enough, this chicken dealer just has this chicken coop right beside their garage. And we now have a trigger right here. We can buy our chickens. Again, if we buy 10, we will have a delivery fee because we don't have a truck. So there's your chicken dealer. Other option is the trigger only. Take a look at that. Trigger only. Let's run up here to where the animal dealer is. Okay, so here we have the normal trigger. Okay, the suggestion is to not put that on top, not put this new trigger on top of that one, but to basically put it somewhere else. So we're going to, just for fun, we're going to put it over here. Okay. Now let's go over here to Animal Dealer. Here we are at the first trigger, and if we hit R, we got pigs, sheep, and cows. Go to the second trigger. Here we have chickens. Again, if we buy them, we have a delivery fee. Well, that's where the second pack comes into play, the Livestock Trailer Pack. So this is one of the trailers that comes with the Livestock Trailer Pack. Let me go ahead and show you one of the others. This is the other trailer that comes with the Livestock Chicken Pack, and you can get it in two colors, black or white. Let's go ahead and look at that in the store. So under Animals, go here to back in. Now we have mods, so we can get the plain one. Over here, and you can see that you did have a color choice in the rims and also in the design color, which is the top roof. Then you can get design standard or number plate. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Now this small trailer will hold just like the in-game trailer, except it's been set up to hold chickens. Small trailer will hold 6 cows, 10 pigs, 9 sheep, or 50 chickens. Okay, so we can lower the livestock trailer like the in-game one. And open the cover. And let's just see, can we open the gate? Okay. Let's check. So on the big one we can open the gate, but we can't open the gate on this. Let's go and run this up to the animal dealer, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so we made it up to the store. Let's go ahead and hit R, and you can see we can buy up to 50 chickens. So let's go ahead and do that. That's $5,000 later, and there's our chickens sitting in our little trailer. Okay. Let's cover back on them, and we take them over to the we're going to go ahead and take them over to the farm and unload them into our coop. Then we'll be back to check out this larger animal trailer. This won't take too terribly long. We're just going to go ahead and take a little shortcut here. We might have scrambled eggs by the time we get there. And the fact that we are not driving very slowly. You can see how someone could really start out with this chicken farm idea, and you know, from an early start, be able to produce some income, because all we really need is some wheat. You could really deal with just one field, because you could own a field of wheat, and then let's go ahead and hit R. Let's load, and there we have our chickens. So look over here and see how many we got. And now we have 84 chickens. We are desperately needing to feed our stuff back up. But let's go and jump over to this trailer. This is the other animal trailer, and it comes in, again, two varieties, black and silver. Now this trailer has itself a little trick. Let me go show you. Let me jump on in the truck here. And let's go ahead and back up to just the first trigger. Okay. Now the first thing I want to show you is we can lower or raise the roof. Raise the roof. And it also opens and closes these back windows. Okay, now let's get out and come around the back. And now we can open the ramp. Let's go ahead and open the ramp. This is pretty cool. Now we have an animal ramp that we can, our animals can come up here and load up into. So this particular trailer holds 28 cows, 42 pigs, 48 sheep, or 180 chickens. So let me show you this. So let's go pigs. Or let's go cows, right? Holds 28 cows. 5 per cows, 28. And there they are. Oh my, now we have a double-decker cow trailer. And let's close the ramp. And take a look. Stone Creek grass-fed beef. So this is just like the road train pack in that you can get some, custom decals on the back with respect to what is loaded in the trailer. Now let's sell our cows and let's buy sheep. 48 sheep. See how they load out. There they are, double decker. Let's close our ramp and we'll see what that label looks like. There we are. We have, not really sure what it says. Pout sheep, different is good. Also, something else that's cool is when you have animals in here, the fans spin. So that's pretty neat. Go ahead and sell off our sheep. And let's pick up some pigs now. Pigs. There they are. See, when we have a double-decker, the roof raises. Let's go ahead and close up our ramp. And now we have Mr. Green, Pigs, Grain, and Trucking. Pretty neat. Go ahead here and sell these off. And now we're going to go pick up our chickie chicks. This trailer also has a custom, I got the version that has the custom number plate. I'll show you that too. It's left control Y, I believe. So let's get to a position. So the number plate's going to be right there. Get in a position where we can see it. Left control Y. So you could go in here and you could basically give yourself a nameplate. You have Euro or Australia. You can change the colors. That. Okay. Really wish there was like an American version. And there we go. And now we have a customized nameplate. Okay. Let's go ahead and back up to our... Let's work our way around to the other trigger. And again, this is our chicken trigger now. And let's buy up 180 chickens just to see what it looks like. It's only $18,000. Could seriously start out with some serious chickens. Chicken Road, that's pretty cool. And there's our chickens, 2 layers. Alright. We got our van spinning. Whoa, let's not hit that. Let's go ahead and take these over the farm. We're going to unload them, and we're going to see how much food we're going to need to supply all of these chickens. It's probably more food than I've got, because I only have those trailer loads. I don't think I have the speed up time mod installed here on the test map. So I think this is really cool because, in my opinion, the chickens in game are just a complete waste and a complete bore. The last thing I really want to do on any given game day is to run around and try to collect chicken eggs, especially when they are in grass areas. I find it very difficult to find the chicken eggs. Let's unload our chickens into our coop. And there we are. Turn this. Mine is gone. Now look at that. We need all kinds of stuff. And we have 100% productivity. So let's take a look at the other building. Here, garage. And sell our open chicken pen. Where'd it go? Now, the other option is the fenced chicken pen. Now, the fenced chicken pen works best in an area where you kind of have, let's say, free-range chickens. It's a little bit bigger. Go ahead and spin it around here. You can sneak it right there. Oh, there is the fenced chicken pen. Okay. So I don't think it needs to be close to the chickens. It just works better. This one theoretically would look better if you had free-range chickens, in my opinion. And what's really cool is if you play seasons, this tree does change with the seasons. So the tree will be compatible with changing the textures. So the way this one works is your straw is over here by the bales now. And then put our straw in here. See, we've used up all of our straw because of the number of chickens that we've got. I suspect you're going to easily use up all our water. Let's see here. Okay, that is the food trough. Let's go over here and check. Look at that. Look how much straw you're going to need for 264 chickens. Because that's 6,500 liters, and we are probably a quarter of the way. Then we'll do our wheat. So you could really, like I said, you could do chickens with one field of wheat or barley because you could use the grain to feed your chickens, and then the straw obviously to breed your chickens, and then obviously water be needed. You can get into animals pretty easy, pretty quick. If you have, let's say you have like what we got. What do we have here? We got 264 chickens. So if 24 chickens gives us 1 chicken per day. Okay, so let's go back to chickens. So now we are in chicken mode. And so we don't have speed. So let's go ahead and speed up the clock here. And see what we get as far as we got our productivity. 100%. And let's see what, there we go. We get a chicken every hour and 55 minutes. Okay. Let's go over here and see what we can buy or sell our chickens for. So we can sell up. Let's load up chickens. Just for fun. Let's take these chickens over to the other animal dealer that we put over by the house. So if we get at 260 some chickens, we get a chicken basically every 2 hours. We're getting 12 new chickens per game day. And if we sell these 12 chickens every game day, are we going to get like 600 bucks? Are we going to get basically 50 bucks a chicken? Let's just see. Uh-oh. I want to hear all kinds of grief, I know, basically for my driving skills, but hey, I'm trying to do this relatively quickly. I probably should have brought the other trailer over here. Alright. So let's sell our chickens for, okay, $40. We can sell $400, so we can get $480 every game day if we basically own the number of chickens that we own. So there you go, guys. That's how you can basically use Farm Sim to become chicken farmers. Let's jump back here. Chicken coop. And yeah. See, we have 256 chickens. We get a new chicken every 2 hours. Animated chickens in the little chicken coop. And if we switch this to egg laying basket, okay. Let's just see. There we got 3 chicken eggs already. And what we do is we come up here and we go to C and we hit collect eggs. And now we have 7 eggs in our backpack. Eggs in backpack 8. Eggs in coop 3. We have 3 eggs already again. See, you can really go through some eggs. So it may be more profitable to basically breed up a bunch of chickens and then switch them over to egg collection or egg production. I don't know how many eggs we're going to get per game day at this rate, but it could be upwards to 1 egg per chicken per game day. And if that's the case, then we're going to have like 256 eggs per game day. There is no limit to the amount of eggs that can collect in the basket here. So, but if we do change it to egg laying standard, okay, now there will be no more eggs appearing in the basket. They will appear where eggs normally appear for you, which is going to be on this particular map, over here in this basket. But for most maps, it's going to be all around here. Now, there is a limit still to the number of eggs that will basically spawn in your egg collection area, and that is typically like 22, 24 or so. If you look up there at the top, we have minus $4 egg collection fee. That is the fee that we had to basically pay the neighbor kid, if you will, to come by and pick up our eggs. It's just egg sell point, which is right here. And there we sold our eggs for 100. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider clicking the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. We do Let's Play videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're currently on Midtown, but we will be very, very shortly switching over to Rathlin Island. We also do map videos typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on occasion, we throw out an interesting how-to video like the one we just did today. So until next time, guys, happy farming.